Hey y'all, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Kiki Sherrill and I am about to give y'all an update of my life, as you can tell by the title. But before we get into that, I need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel because on this journey, I'm about to take y'all with me. And I would love for y'all to come with me on this journey. Throughout my journey, I am going to experience a lot of things. I'm going to talk about my health journey. I'm going to talk about me going back to school, me growing in my entrepreneurship life, and all those sorts of things. So before we get into it, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, let's get into it. It feels so weird being back on YouTube. It's been so long since I've actually posted a video. I think my last upload was in December. It probably was after that, but that video was like during December. But I have been vlogging, but I have not been posting. Just because I've just been going through so much, and I'm not gonna say like that has been a bad thing. My mom is calling me. But yeah, back to what I was saying. So I don't say me going through a lot is a bad thing, but your girl has been experiencing life and it's been like a roller coaster. When I say mentally, physically, just everything. But I guess I'll start, just kind of give y'all a rundown of what my life has been like since I left USM. So when I graduated USM, I went to North Carolina to work in North Carolina for a poultry company. And y'all, when I tell y'all, I hated every single day that I was at work. Like, I used to cry going to work. Like, I hated it so bad. It was completely something that I just did not like. But my parents had been doing it for so long, and it just was an opportunity. I had interned with the company while I was in college, and I really didn't look for any other opportunities before I graduated. Like, I already knew I had that job secured, and it was making really good money. Like, before I left, I'm gonna just be honest with y'all, before I left, I was making like $93,000 a year. Like, that was my gross pay. So, but I hated every bit of it. Like, on my third day, I called my mom. I was like, man, I want to quit this job. But she was like, no, don't quit. And mind you, it was in North Carolina. So after I graduated, I went to North Carolina and I was there for a year. Like, exactly a year almost. Because I left and went in May of 2021. And then I left and transferred back to Mississippi doing the same thing, but just on a different shift and in a different plant. I transferred back July 28th. And I started that job on my birthday, August 1st. And y'all, when I tell y'all, it was like, I just hated it. And what I'm actually gonna do is, throughout my journey and throughout my uploads, my upcoming uploads, I'm going to actually post throwback on every Thursday. It's gonna be a throwback Thursday video. And I'm gonna give y'all videos of my life back when I was in North Carolina, because I vlogged everything. I vlogged everything, but I just didn't post. Like, I was working like 10 to 14 hours a day, like, because I was in management, and it was a struggle. First of all, being away from my family, doing something I didn't like to do and what I wasn't passionate about, and I really didn't have as many friends up there until like I was about to get ready to leave. And it was so bittersweet. Like, I wanted to leave and go back home, but I just couldn't do it when I wanted to. So after me transferring, let me go back to that. So when I got the opportunity to transfer, I transferred back to Mississippi, and I'm thinking that the job was gonna be a little easier, but no, the job was even worse. Because when I was in North Carolina, I was working with management, and it was good people. I love those people, but I was working with people that really didn't know the job particularly, and it just caused problems. So I got transferred to another plant because I was working in poultry, basically a chicken plant, same thing. But I got transferred back to Mississippi with management that had been there for years, and I thought that it was gonna be peaches and cream, but it was even worse. Like, my boss, he just like harassed me every day. Like the employees were mean to me, and it wasn't a good work environment. Like it just was not a good work environment. People were cussing people out. Like it just wasn't good for me, and it just wasn't what I was supposed to be doing. Like people would see me at work, they'd be like, the people that knew me, they were like, what you doing here? Like, why are you here? This is not for you. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but this is what I'm doing right now. So y'all, what I did was I created a plan. I did not know what God was trying to do, but I had the faith. I kept the faith, and I created a plan. I said I was gonna save X amount of money, and I did that. And I told myself that God gave me the date, December 16th. That's why I said I did not know what God was doing, but God gave me the date, December 16th. And I said, man, okay, well, God, you gave me this date. I'm going to quit on December 16th. But I didn't really like feel it. Like I felt that date, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna quit, but I was still iffy about it because I wasn't sure, but that's what God gave me, so I wrote it down. So as it got closer and closer and closer and closer to that date, it became more and more uncomfortable to be at work. I'm like, bro, I wanted to quit. Like I had video, I can show y'all videos of me wanting to quit and everything.
I am probably gonna quit this Friday. Just get ready, okay?
And y'all keep watching, y'all to give like a little rundown of my whole little life, but oh my God, y'all, I wanted to quit every single day, and God made me uncomfortable every single day up until December 16th. So like December 16th was on a Friday, right? So I was on vacation like the week prior to that. So I came back to work that Monday, and I had already planned to be off of work planned to go somewhere December 17th. Everything was working out crazy. It was working out right, but it was so crazy how it was working out, like how the dates was adding up. So I got to Monday. When I came back to work Monday, everybody was acting all weird like always. My boss was like, yeah, I hope you had enjoyed your vacation because you're gonna be here on Saturday. And I'm thinking like, Saturday? No, I'm not gonna be there. Even though God gave me December 16th, I was still planning on being at work. Like I was still planning on not quitting. Like I was like iffy about it. I just didn't know. So when he said that, I was like, no, I was quiet for a moment, but because everybody was in the office, I don't like telling my business in front of other people. I let that go by. I was quiet, and then I told him when everybody walked out later on that day, I was like, I'm not gonna be here this weekend. I just can't do that. I already got plans. I'm gonna be out of town. He was like, what you gonna be doing? Like, why you can't be here? I'm like, that's none of your business, but I won't be able to be here. But he was like, it's mandatory. And I'm thinking like, I'm just not gonna be here. I have this, it was actually my last vlog. If y'all go look on my channel, it was my last vlog. I was doing this, we was having friendless. We had a Christmas in Dallas with my friends. And I was like, I'm not gonna be here. Like, you can't tell me I'm gonna be here because I'm not gonna be here. And just every single day that week, it just got more and more uncomfortable. Like, it was just crazy. And I'm giving y'all a day in my life, but I'll give more of that story in another video. If y'all want it. If y'all want it, comment down below and let me know if y'all want to see that too. But yes, so every single day of that week, it got so uncomfortable that I said, no, man, I gotta quit my job. So that Friday, I put in my resignation letter. I texted my boss because I was working night shift then. I texted him, I told him I was gonna be a little late. Mind you, I was at home typing up my resignation letter, letting them know that I told them effective immediately because I was not staying there. So I quit my job. I ended up quitting my job, and I actually still had the dance studio. If y'all don't know, I'm a director of Dance Around America Dance Studio. I've actually turned it into a performance team now because, but it's the same thing. It's basically the same thing. I just turned it into a performance team. And then, mind you, I was still running my dance studio, but I had like 2 or 3 students because I was only able to do things over the weekend. Like, I only was able to do classes because I was working night shift every single day of the week, and I was missing everything. Like, I was back at home and that's another thing, y'all. Soon as I came back home, I started work on my birthday, August 1st, and I had no time off. Like, I had a couple vacation days here and there, but I had no time off. I came back straight to work, so I was back at home in Mississippi, but I was barely seeing any family or anything. Excuse me, y'all. I was barely able to see any family or anything because I was back, you know, working night shift every single day. I wasn't able to do it. During the daytime, I was so stressed out going to work because I hated my job, y'all. It was so horrible. And I would sleep until it was almost time to go to work. Some days I would work out, but I just would sleep, and it was a mess. But when I quit my job, I focused solely on growing my businesses, and that's what I'm doing now. Then I had 3 to 4 students, and now I have like 35 students. So I just been working on growing that, and that's just really what I've been doing. I have also been with my mom, because we also have a nonprofit organization called Finding Your Way Out of Poverty, FYWOOP, and that has been growing tremendously. And now I'm back in school. I haven't started any classes yet, but I'm back. I'm actually at USM now, which is crazy, but I'm back in school. I'm going back to get my master's, and I'm going to take y'all along with me on this journey, and I want y'all to stay tuned throughout this whole thing. Y'all don't know too much about my journey because I have literally been vlogging and stuff, but not posting none of it. I don't know what has been. I think God has been testing me throughout this whole journey and helping me to find my purpose, because that year and a half that it wasn't even a year and a half, it was like a year and 4 months. It felt so long when I was in it, but it went by so fast. But for so long during that time, I wasn't in my purpose. And now I feel like God has given me an opportunity to work in my purpose, to teach kids, and not only teach kids dance, but help them to build their self-esteem. Because when I was a little girl going through high school and stuff like that, going through middle school, I had problems with bullies, and people were mean, and society is so mean nowadays to the kids. Like, kids deal with bullies all the time, and I know it sounds so cliche, but kids are dealing with a lot of stuff. And I know that what I have and what I do and my business, it's beyond dance. It's beyond teaching dance. It's helping girls to know themselves and have confidence and know who they are, because the world is just so mean. So that's my focus right now. I'll insert clips so y'all can see, but I think that's it for this rundown. I'm going to take y'all on this journey with me, getting my master's. And my plan is to go get my doctorate, because right now, like, why I can't get my doctorate? I'm going all the way. But first mission right now is to focus on my master's and to focus on my YouTube channel, because this is something that I really want to do, but I have to just go ahead and do it, you know? So that's what I'm about to be doing. Y'all stay tuned, and I will give y'all a little rundown and a little flashbacks of my life throughout this whole past almost 2 years now, because it's about to be 2 years since I really just been consistent on YouTube. Stay tuned with me in this journey. I will be posting my workout videos, taking y'all on my health journey, and all that good stuff. So stay tuned. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. And yeah, make sure y'all subscribe. Girls getting ready to go to North Carolina. I'm moving away from Mississippi. I am currently a Southern Miss alumni. But yeah, you guys, I'm not too far from North Carolina. I'm ready to go. YouTube career me, please. It's my 4th day, and this week has taught me a lot. The biggest lesson that your girl has learned this week is to push through. Push through! The girl just got off work, and today was a little rough, you know. The motto for this week is win the week. And for you to win the week, You gotta win the day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. And that's exactly what I'm doing.
I'm just not happy right now.
Sometimes you just have to deal with it and know that things are temporary and that you can make it through anything that you put your mind to, guys. Anything.
Y'all, being grown is so ghetto.
That's it, y'all. I'm so tired.
I'm not gonna shoot. I know God has something greater for me. Like, He really does.
You keep going till you got close to reaching. You got a foundation to build, baby. Okay?
I have literally just got off work and now I'm headed to the gym. Today makes a year of me being on this job. Like June 1st is when I started. Today is June 1st. And you all, I'm just trying to push through. If y'all ain't feeling good this morning, I'll just make you feel better. It is December 16th. Headaches to my job.
Also working on projects that I have been doing in the city. I'm working. That's my job now. I'm a full-time content creator and with a whole lot of other things that I do.
I have a meeting right now, so I have to go, and I will talk to you later.
Okay, well I'm gonna finish this video and I'll get it done. Oh, I just worked my butt off on the gym today. I say, look at y'all, Y'all ready? Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3, we got this! Let my light shine. That girl's about to be live on the radio station. She came in today, she was like, I saw her on the radio. Hey! Inhale positive energy, exhale negative energy. Whatever's bad for you, here we go. Hey guys! I am beautiful. I am smart. I am a star. That will shine bright. We're gonna say shine bright on 3. 1, 2, 3, shine bright! Wow, looking at my past 2 years of my life and where I am now, God is so good. God is so good. I did not know that I would be where I'm at today. I just want to be so grateful and so thankful to God, because if it wasn't for Him, this would not be it. Finally building my new foundation. Like, that wasn't it. Going through that was necessary. I learned so much through that process that's gonna help me with this next process, and I'm just so grateful to God. God is so good. Y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel because there is more, and this time y'all will be getting it live. So make sure y'all subscribe. Thank y'all.